Yeah, what can you tell us about some of your famous, what we like to call celebrity knots that you've already had sign up for tickets?
Well, we have 5, we call them ambassadors, that we gave a ticket, but they promised to carry out our product, and they're really eager to go. I think the most famous of the list of ambassadors is Duitse Cruz, the Victoria's Secret supermodel, the Dutch famous supermodel. She's really eager to go, so we're really happy that she's part of us. Then we have Armin van Buuren. He's the world's best DJ, I think 4 years in a row now. He's an incredible personality, and he's also one that has been dreaming about going to space ever since he was born. So he's another ambassador. We have Martin Schreuder. He's a pioneer in Dutch aerospace. He founded Martinair, one of the earlier companies in aviation in the Netherlands. He's 80 years old, and he just can't wait to go. So he's another great ambassador. We have Erika Terpstra, a former gold medalist in swimming. She's been in politics, and she's another great ambassador for us. She's extremely enthusiastic, very contagious. And we have Hensley Meulens, and he's the offensive coach of the San Francisco Giants, and he originates from Curacao. So he's a national hero in Curacao and in the Netherlands. And he's also really eager to go. So we're very happy to have those celebrities, in Space Expedition Curacao.
And has construction already began on the spaceport in Curacao?
Not yet, but we have done a lot of the preliminary work. We have a concept design of our facilities that we foresee on Curacao. But our plan, we divided it in 3 phases. The first phase is to start our core business, which is space operations, suborbital space operations. We want to start that out of temporary facilities out of Curacao, basically just to prove that we're capable of going into space on a safe and economically viable manner. Once we have started that, and we are ready to move to the next phase, which is the construction of our permanent facilities. We foresee a large spaceport. The concept design has been in place, designed by ONL out of Rotterdam. It's a beautiful design. And then the third phase is making or housing the Space Experience Center in our spaceport. And it should be a commercial spaceport for other operators as well. It's not just us that would like to fly out of Curacao, we foresee in the future, but hopefully many others as well. And then the next step after that would be to come to a concept in which we are able to travel, in low Earth orbit. And with that, we will enable long distance travel. Imagine from traveling from here to Australia in an hour and a half. That would be fantastic, and we just can't wait to get there. But it will be a couple of years after we start operations before that concept would ever be in place. But if we don't start now, we will never get there.
Now, for the phase 1, when you were talking about the temporary locations, are those already pre-existing, or would those need to be constructed as well?
We're looking at pre-existing facilities or temporary facilities that we can easily put in place by the time we need it. So we're, as we speak, evaluating all the current facilities and making a list of requirements of what we need to construct in order to get started in 2014.
I'd like you just to take a moment and think about if there's anything else that you would like to add to this.
Well, being here on the conference is a great opportunity for us, and we're advocating in Europe and in all the places we come that commercial space is really the next level. This is the new future, I think, an emerging industry standing up, and it's just great to be here among all the other people who recognize what's going on and see what's happening and be between all the great visionaries of this new industry. So for us, it's just a great way to get to know people. But we're really convinced of the fact that we have to go into space. All the applications of space are really important. I mean, we can't do without it. If I always say to the people, if you shut down all these satellites just for a day to show how much we need them, it'll be total chaos. So I think looking at the current technology, the time has come where space would now be accessible for the people who want to see it, to do scientific research on a daily basis, and to launch the satellites in orbit for basically anyone. So I think the time has come, and it's very near, and we're very excited to be among the people who are realizing it.